Hi guys, welcome to the first demo of Likely, the domain-specific programming language for image processing and statistical learning that I've been working on over the last year. I'm not here today to talk about the syntax or semantics of the language itself. Rather, I want to show you a demo that I've been thinking about for a while, using the principle of live coding. On the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the source code for the Mandelbrot set written in Likely. And on the right-hand side of the screen is the output from compiling and executing that source code. One of the things I can do is change parameters in the source code, and as I do that, you'll notice that the output updates correspondingly. And this is good. We can modify the source code and see its effects on the output, but what we would really like to do is modify the output in order to change the source code. With that in mind, I've introduced a couple variables representing the state of the output itself, and I've incorporated those variables back into the source code. And what this allows me to do is interact directly with the output. And since I can interact with the output directly, I'll go ahead and hide the source code. And so now I have this full screen, completely interactable figure, and every time I change a parameter, the source code is recompiled and re-executed. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on part of the fractal, and you'll notice that in this case it's pretty blurry. That's because we haven't run the simulation for enough iterations. So we'll run it for more iterations. And as you can see, running it for more iterations, we get a cleaner fractal. And we can zoom in and repeat that process. In this case, just the number of iterations is bound to a gesture movement on my laptop. And it allows me to play around, seeing how changing the iterations affects the rendering of the figure. And again, this figure was just coded in my source code. So the concept works for basically arbitrary algorithms you want to use. So this ends the demo. I appreciate your attention. If you're interested in learning more about the programming language, I would encourage you to visit liblikely.org. Thanks.